Welcome viewers. In our weekly video, we had mentioned that this is going to be a crucial week, and based on the developments on a day-to-day basis, we will try to align ourselves with the market direction. And we said both the options on upside and downside are open, and even the possibility of sideways movement cannot be ruled out. Okay, so the reason being we are near the all-time highs that was made in September 2024. Okay, so in case this high is rejected, if this high is rejected, so these two highs, that is September lifetime high and this high, become double top pattern, and we may get to see a deep correction. Okay, in case this level is taken out, the previous lifetime high is taken out and new high is made and sustained, then we may see start of a new bull cycle. Okay, so for that, this confirmation is required. For that, the confirmation, what is required? So either breach and sustenance above this level, or a decent correction from the highs. Anyone is required to say or take a bias on upside or on the downside. Okay. So let us go to intraday action. What actually Nifty did today. Let us analyze it before going to for forecast for tomorrow. Yeah, here it is. A slight gap up from there in the first half an hour correction, and went on to make high of the day around 10:45 or so. From there on, market looked downward overall. So around 3 o'clock it has given up. Okay, and moved in the downside. So what can we expect for tomorrow? Okay, yeah. As per our previous levels, we found these levels useful on a shorter time frame, that is 5 to 15 minutes. So this 9 period moving average clearly today crossed over and staying below the 20 period moving average. Okay, so and even the inclination is looking downward. So what logically we may expect, if there is a neutral to positive bias, we may expect a move towards 25,990 to 26,000. Okay, and again a retest of this level where we closed today, 25,959. Okay, this is 25,990 to 26,000. Okay, if this level is breached and sustained, so we are looking at another 50 point, that is 26,050. Okay, if this level is breached, then immediate level that needs to be looked is low of the day, 25,913, breach of which doors will open for 25,850. So this zone, 25,937 to 25,890, is an important zone, may act as a support for some time. So breach of which you are looking at 25,850 followed by 25,818, below which you will find a decent move towards 25,740. Okay, so from the setup, it appears that don't jump into the market unless there is a good gap up or gap down. Okay, in case there is a neutral opening or a gap up opening or post neutral opening, if it moves upward 50 to 100 points, then one may look for a trade on the downside. But right away, jumping into the trade may not be the right decision tomorrow. Being weekly and monthly opening, there will be lot of decay and rollovers to the next month. So data may not be, what do you call it, transparent as it should be, considering it is weekly on, as well as monthly expiry tomorrow. So if you are looking at futures data, not don't look at only November futures data because there will be rollover. So the more action that happens, the live action that is more relevant is in December futures. Okay, the big players, the big institutions, they roll over to the next month. So sometimes looking at November futures data may be misleading because most of them would be winding out or booking profits or losses, as the case may be. Okay, so that's all for now. Uh, don't go all in, considering that market has not given any clear indication of breakout on upside or breakdown on the downside. So just as a thumb rule, last week we did not go below 25,800. So breach of 800 and sustenance below is also another sign of weakness. So we may take a bias on the downside for the coming few days. But for tomorrow, trade cautiously. Don't lose the capital. If it is a small loss, it's better to book and get out rather than holding it or averaging it. That's all for now. Take care.